Так, что у нас тут есть интересного?
As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made men. Samuel Colt made them equal.
Воу. Так, живем, ребят, живем. Так, а нам еще куда? Не сюда же? Дружинники. Так, следующая страничка. И последняя. Дробовик. Упа. А уж если зарядник на рейнджера мы сменим. Они вроде дальнобойнее. Так, все, здесь больше ничего нет. А что тут? Давай сюда сбегаем. А, ну мы вернулись. Понял. Винтовка такая детально прорисована, тут какие-то даже пометочки сделал себе. Ладно, бежим в шахту.
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches.
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй. Ловите. Тихо. Да стой ты, собака.
There were thieves, killers, robbing travelers, and hijacking gold ships.
Тихо, да кто? Я не вижу тебя.
Like those that ran with Gummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings. Charlie Crow, the blacksmith.
Да, вроде всех.
James, who worked in the stable.
Воу.
Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's sons.
Но мне вниз, получается, надо.
Ordinary citizens who lived a double life. Stealing and thieving and murdering their neighbors.
Воу. Ну да, я себя подорвал. Логично. Ладно, возьмем-ка лучше эти рейнджеры. Рейнджеры лучше. Живем, ребят, живем.
us arrest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach.
You can't beat
Dangerous, desperate individuals. I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was tough. Or had some kind of death wish, seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere. One stray bullet, one stray spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone. Did I have any second thoughts about what I was doing? I thought I was some kind of hero.
Ай! Где ты? А, во. Блин, не увидел.
I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny.
Ладно, там не войти вроде как. Тут пусто.
But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense.
I've got this.
It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
Все, нету больше тут ничего. Не буду менять. Ай! Ай!
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it. Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell.
I'm ending you.
A single stumble or misstep could easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
Так, там выход. Туда надо вроде.
Hey, I'm flanking.
Я хочу сюда сбегать.
I will drop you down a mine shaft.
Так, ладно,
You
тут
ain't beefing me.
только патрончики. Давайте вернемся назад и пойдем по этому пути. Что тут интересно
You must
будет?
be about out of bullets.
А, пусто. Понял. Так. Так, стоп, нет. Я запутался. Тогда по этому пути пойдем, наверное.
I do not deserve to die like this.
Так.
Time to blow your shit up.
Так, самородок. Нет.
I will drop you down a mine shaft.
Самородок. Вот. Вон он. Ага.
You ain't beefing me.
Понял. Так, нам надо вернуться, где винтовочные патроны были, походу. И спрыгнуть вниз. Окей. Так, сюда, значит.
You must be about out of bullets.
Так, стоп, нет. 8. Да, вот сюда вот. Да, патрончики. И секрет. Беннек, штат Монтана. Все. Так, ладно, идем дальше, ребят. Нормально. Живем. Ай!
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come. With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting at. All it takes is one tiny spark, and boom.
Ну ладно, я как раз хотел это сделать. Так.
You ain't beefing me.
Да как
As a boy,
так-то?
I always loved the 4th of July.
Я ж по нему попал. Или нужно было как-то аккуратнее, более что ли еще? Давайте возьмем тогда рейнджер.
I will drop you down a mine shaft.
Что-то было про самородок вроде, мне казалось. Вот. Так, самородок ты мне сказал где-то рядом. Может, наверху там? Самородок. Где же он может быть? А, стоп. Вот он. Золотые лихорадки. Это реально фотография, что ли? Возможно, кстати. Следующая страница. Все. Так, идем дальше, ребят.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tomb.
Ты смелый. Что произошло? Так, не понял. А что произошло-то?
I freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly insane. It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it.
Понял.
Instead, I spotted a ladder, a way into the mine from the opposite side. It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time. Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me. Climbing down that ladder required some caution, because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, no man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder. I needed to make a leap of faith. Which ain't easy when you're suspended between heaven and hell. I was determined not to give up, however.
Так, что мы можем покачать? Долгая комбо. Во! Перезарядочка на бегу.
As Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob. And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water. But first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
Так, самородок. Тихо. Самородок. Где-то здесь. Может, наверху? Ну, да. Генри Пламер. Идем дальше, ребят. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй. Больно, больно. Ай. Откуда? Я вас слышу, но я вас не вижу. А, вот он. Воу-воу-воу-воу-воу. Так. Не сюда, что ли?
Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserved better.
Nevada City? Well, I thought Plummer met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there. The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
Так. Никуда. А, понял. Так, мне не нравится вот это вот все. Только не дуэль, пожалуйста.
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was going to take some time.
I need some help here! Come on, boys! Take this cocksucker out!
Ай, куда? Куда? Ай-яй-яй-яй.
Everything. Ah, damn eardrums. They're gonna bury you in a million pieces. Ah. I'm going all medieval on your ass. That's this, you son of a bitch! I'm shocked that you can't do it again! No blood for you today! I'm gonna bury you in a million pieces!
So that's how Henry Plummer died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold. And
Пустим мы
now,
его.
I was officially a bounty hunter.
Что ж, на этом мы с вами закончим этот выпуск.